Storms hitting KELOLAND the past several hours appear to be coming in waves. Hail and strong winds, followed by damaging winds and heavy rain the next. Viewers sent in photos of the damage, and our digital crews were out and about surveying the aftermath of the storms. At 26th and Bonson, where downed tree branches littered the area, this house was damaged when the power line coming into the house was dislodged. This is damage from Central Sioux Falls, where decades-old trees could not stand up to the winds. Several were blocking the street. Near Dune, Iowa, falling trees damaged cars and buildings. The high winds also ripped shingles off the roofs. Near Howard, this old farm building, well, it stood for decades, but it was no match for this storm. High winds damaged Huset's Speedway in Brandon. The scoring tower and the top floor of the suites were ripped apart. Doug Johnson, Huset's general manager, tells us the damage is extensive. The roof on the top floor of the suites came off, and the debris damaged a fence near the track. Johnson says they're going to try and move forward because they've got a busy schedule coming up in the next 30 days. Also in the Brandon area, in addition to the Beaver Valley Lutheran Church lost part of its roof. The roof on the Fellowship Hall collapsed. A classroom on the second floor is now open to daylight as the wind peeled back part of the roof and the rest of it collapsed. Parishioners gathered to look at the damage and offer to help, but they can't begin cleanup until the insurance adjusters can assess the damage. The original church, built with brick, was not damaged. High winds around 2 a.m. also caused significant damage in parts of Sioux Falls. Over the eastern part of the city near 26th and Sycamore, a tree fell on these two cars. Take a look at this. The owner says if the tree had fallen in any other direction, it would have landed on her house or her neighbor's.
At 2 a.m. this morning, my cat was meowing very loud. I woke to her, heard a slight muffled siren sound in the background. My husband and I got up to get ready to prepare to go to the bathtub, and the winds quit, and the next thing we knew, we looked outside, we saw the tree branch and came out, and our vehicles were smashed.
There were many other downed trees and branches, as you can imagine, in that area. Well, if you have pictures or video of the storm damage in your area, we would like to see them. You can send your pictures to ushare@keloland.com or use the social media hashtag KELOWX.